Lights, camera, action. We are back. So, we just want to start dual wielding. So we just left off with, we need to go find Sigurd and talk to Sigurd, as usual. So that's always what we want to do. So we want to go talk to Sigurd. But we just synchronized. So let's get back to the river. Oh, we can fast travel. Alright, so let's go ahead and fast travel over to our longship. And we'll go from there. I wonder if at one of these points we're going to come up to Sigurd and he is going to want to do something that we don't agree with. And perhaps maybe we'll start doing things on our own. I don't know. Seems like every other mission is talk with Sigurd. Talk with Sigurd. Talk with Sigurd. Take command at Ravensthorpe. So now we can go ahead and head down the river. He traveled northwest to a town called Repton. So we want to... Where is he? He's way up here. Okay. So we want to just... I don't even know.
Need to row our way out.
So we need to row for a little bit before we can open the sail. I think before we do any raids...
We can raise the sail in these waters.
Oh, we can
Let
raise
the
the
sail out.
So before we do any more raids, probably just make our way to Sigurd first. Start our mission there, maybe get a synchronization point. And then once we get some nice synchronization points, I think we go left here. Nope, no. We will go to the right. Once we get some nice synchronization points set up. Okay, now I'm confusing myself. Yes. Once we get synchronization points set up, it would be nice to go and raid. This is the song my father sang for the king, whose name already escapes me. We've been gone from him for a week. I cannot remember his name. I believe we go straight here. Yes, it looks like we'll be going straight. What is this up ahead? Do we want to stop and synchronize? Perhaps we can do that later. Oops. Oh, we gotta row through here. Is it possible to drop our...
Bring the mast down.
Nice. That's pretty cool. So, that was unprompted. I didn't press any buttons for the mast to come down. They just did it on their own.
Can't raise the sail here.
Still can't raise the sail yet. Sail is ready.
Catch the wind.
So I believe we're going to be going to the right here. Yes, we'll be going to the right, and then we'll keep going straight until we get to our destination. Now, I'm really intrigued as to what's going to happen in England, because as far as I can remember from all of the promotional stuff that I saw, a lot of that took place in Norway. So, I'm not really sure what's going to happen here in England. I did see some clips of the Ragnarsons. So that won't be anything particularly new, but after that, I really don't know where the story's going to head. And of course, there's the king from the reveal trailer, whose name also I don't remember. I feel like I want to say King. No.
Set
I
the
have no
mast
idea.
up.
I do not remember his name. But that king is a bad man and doesn't like the Vikings.
Run up the
So,
sail!
obviously we'll run into conflict with him at some point, but I don't remember really seeing him hardly at all in any of the promotional pieces that I watched. So hopefully that will have a pretty cool story arc to it. I believe just making sure we're going the right way. Yes, and we'll keep going straight. Oh, there's a fast travel port right there. So I guess all the different places you can dock your longboat just automatically become fast travel, which is pretty neat, I guess. So then you don't have to constantly row your longboat all the way down wherever you want to go from one part of the map to the other every single time. It's very convenient. There already seem to be an... Oh. Okay, that could have been bad. Could have raided them, but we did not. Oh, okay, so we are not wanted in these parts. I am quickly picking up on that. Should probably be a little careful. That is a small boat. Ours is a long boat. And it is raining. Okay. Not really any clouds to reflect the fact that it's raining, but it is raining nonetheless. Ooh, there's a little snow caps over here. So maybe we'll have some snowy regions here in England as well, not just in Norway. You'd think the Vikings would be sick of the... I probably should have docked there.
Drop the sail!
I think the Vikings would be sick of the snow by now. Alright, let's just...
What are you doing?
I'm leaving command. That is what I am doing. Now, if everybody could excuse me. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. Alright, you guys have a good time. See you later. I'm gonna go talk to Sigurd. I'm actually gonna synchronize first. Because, I mean, if I'm in the area anyway, I might as well synchronize, you know what I'm saying? Get some fast travel points set up, so we're not...
Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
Not, spending, you know, 30% of the game running around. I can actually play the game. There's some kind of pain screaming going on. It's not promising as to, us finding allies within these parts. See, the frames just skyrocket every time I'm climbing. It looks a lot better. I don't know why that's the case, but climbing is good for the graphics, I suppose. Take in England's vast beauty with some snow on one side and green trees on the other. A little bit of grass mixed in between. Alright. So we don't do... I wonder if we'll learn the Leap of Faith in this game. I think that would be awesome. Because in Odyssey... I know I said I would stop. But in Odyssey, you just knew how to do the Leap of Faith from the start.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
Jeez.
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy.
This guy's kind of wild.
You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you a tour.
What are we getting into?
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
So we're the fighters, they're the talkers then? I don't know, Sigurd seems a lot more like a fighter than a talker, from what I've gathered. Maybe not. And again, I've only seen him for like an hour total.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrut. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I
There's some
ask what
teeth.
I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now f*** off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Are you fit to rule a kingdom?
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
I think that sounds smart.
Ceolwulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
We got ourselves a deal.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields, so let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah, you never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Is it time for another
Begin
raid,
the
gentlemen?
sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Let a Chestershire arc started, the Kingmaker's saga. Let's go get Ceolwulf elected king. Is it elected?
Lively
I
town.
don't even think it's elected. I
Quite
think
a
they
lot to
just
see
kind of
here.
become king because their predecessor died. And everybody else is like, hey, this guy's king. So I guess that technically is electing? I don't know. I mean, there isn't an official vote on it. Everybody just kind of agrees. There's a proclamation of king. Hey, this guy's king. And everybody else is like, okay.
So, some of us are staying
know.
behind as I hit it.
Half the army's already in
I guess we'll
Tamworth.
find out.
Now got help.
Why are you guys so far away from me? How did you get there so fast? You guys just left. Fear not, for I have unlimited sprint. I will be caught up with you in no time. See, that works. It's a little bit unorthodox path, but a path nonetheless.
Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
Well, not
I'm
literally.
ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside
good to be
such
had.
legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
Does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Is he worried about
Not
succession
yet
already?
crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Well, let's,
Mount
on that
up,
note,
Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
we're gonna head over to Tamworth. Where are we going?
You'll have to
And
endure, my
we're
brother.
off.
He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Why is everybody slower than me?
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Alright, let's get a little gallop
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
going here.
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us. We're common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him. And they'll die defending him.
1,500 meters away. Alright, can we pick up the speed here?
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I
didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Dang. Shots fired.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king.
Why are we still just trotting along? Can we get a heavy gallop?
Are you not angry that
Why
he
is
has
it taking so
displaced
long,
you and
boys?
so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have
Oh wait,
softened my
I can
brow
sprint.
fire.
What are you guys
If
all
I'm
waiting
honest,
for?
I realize I quite admire
We're really just gonna trot for 1,200?
That is quite a feat.
That is impressive.
Alright, I
Truly.
guess I'll wait for you guys.
England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Okay, so this is the pace we'll
In
be
truth,
keeping.
Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse,
Man.
family is always first.
Sigurd's gonna be
Good
upset
line,
about that for a
boy.
while.
Were you not an adeling, I would hire you as my skald.
Scold? It sounds something like Scott.
Alright, we're a little
our
over
court
halfway there
poets.
from
Is that
where we
what
started.
you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Ah, now we're going. Alright. Why is mine so much faster, though? Alright, let's slow down our gallop. Can we slow down? Are they coming? Oh, maybe under attack? What was that noise all about? Okay, so this is much faster than what we were doing, which is nice. There's a synchronization point up there. Be sure to check that out later. 300 meters. We're approaching the target to the south. Roughly 200 meters left to go. Bogies are fast approaching. Everybody was so talkative. What happened? You guys all run out of things to talk about because your horses are so slow? I don't blame you. I know the feeling. Alright. Here we go. We dismount. We dismount. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Let's see you, old friend.
Oh,
The guards here are vigilant.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
pretty straightforward.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
How about a Norse?
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
That's just rude.
May I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost.
Wow.
If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Not right now?
Eivor,
That is weird.
tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men.
So we basically just came over and said, hey,
I've seen them in
we're
action.
gonna attack you. And they were like, hey, go for it.
I'll be there.
Very interesting. Neither side is taking a preemptive attack, preemptive strike. Let's go inform the captain. Ragnarsson war camp. Their rations are full 3 times.
to test your skill at Orlog?
No.
Who are you?
I'm
Now with the
Eivor.
Ragnarssons, it's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
We are absolutely ready to march now.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way.
It's a fair
Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Everybody's getting their pregame going. Get their pregame carbs. Get your Gatorades and your Powerades. And your prayers. Or meditations. I don't know, I just assumed he was praying to Odin or something. Maybe he was just resting his feet. That looks like a big fortress. That is a very big fortress. Let's take it on. Reach the first gate.
Destroy the gate!
Okay.
Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me.
Let's hit them hard!
And charge. This is pretty cool. Back up, back up, back up, and charge. Just gotta keep our eyes out for arrows or something. Oh man, this is tough. I'm glad none of us are taking damage though. Ooh, I see some cracks. Come on. I'll bet 2 more big hits. 2 more big hits. Nobody's even bothering us right now. This is very interesting. Oh, 1 big hit. There we go.
Push through! Push through!
Oh. Now we're being targeted. I'm gonna leave for now and take down who I can. Dual wielding. There we go. Oh, if I hold Q, I can
You must destroy that barricade.
do some damage with. Oh, is that use my stamina? That was really cool. That was really cool. Oops. Did not expect that guy to be back there. Okay, yeah, that move is kind of just really strong. Especially if you're not looking at me. Completely distracted. Let's get back down here. Excuse me. Back her up, back her up, back her up. Let's go. Am I gonna take that guy out? I'll do it myself. I'll take him out myself. See ya. Headshot. Ow. Nice. Good work, good work. Let's get some of these. There we go. Man, there is a lot of shouting going on. This is this is a pretty good job of it's a pretty good job of I don't know, really immersing me in the raid. Just shouting all around. Everybody's fighting. They're trying to batter ram the gates. I think this is really cool game so far. Like that. Breach the second gate. We haven't. Alright, let's go breach the second. Oh, take out everybody else. It's pretty intense. Alright, now let's go. Oh.
Come! We'll beat the Raven!
Ow. Alright, somebody else take care of that. I'll just try to protect you then. I got desynchronized. That hail of arrows was not pretty. Wow. I just got obliterated. We'll try that again. And I guess I'll just let other people do the battering ram and I'll take care of the archers, I guess. Hold G to display the quick actions wheel. What quick actions might I have? Alright, are we in the middle of the fight or do we start over? Answer? We're in the middle of the fight. Okay, so we have use horn, torch. Okay, none of these are currently available anyway. Apparently I'm missing the mount call anyway. But let's take care of these archers. No, why would you target that guy? There's one right here. Let's take care of this one. Dead. Bow and arrow feels pretty strong in this game. When I can hit. I didn't think I was moving that cursor that much.
Protect the ram!
Yes, protect the ram. Which is something you guys did not do for me last time, so I will do it on my own. Goodbye, head. Alright, let's take care of that guy. Yeah, let's go ahead up. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's take care of these arrow shooters. You guys are the problem. Alright, I may have gotten a bit over my head here. Yeah, definitely over my head. Alright, I'm not sure I just dodged into him. Ow. Let's just shoot people. Let's just shoot people. Your lead, huh? Yeah, your lead got you knocked out. Also, nobody else is paying attention to you. How did I miss? I went right by his head. Alright. I can't. Okay, let's just run. I'm dead again. That was a horrible decision. Okay, well, we'll give this another shot. Maybe we're just stuck for now, and we'll have to come back to this later. But, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Guess I'll just stay on the ground, and...
Cut down the marksmen and elites, or they'll pin us out one by one!
Well, I tried to cut down their marksmen. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, this is the right way. Oh, did we... Oh, we breached the gate. So I need to take down the elites then. I really need to start looking for objective updates. Where are the elites at? Anybody see where the elites are at? Because I am not sure. I would imagine there'd be somebody all the way back there. Goodbye, head. There we go. Big dodge. Oh my gosh. Yes, there we go. Yeah, you no longer deserve your head. Alright, you guys can take care of this. Where are the elites at? Are they all the way up here? Did I run straight past them? Oh, here they are, Alright. Oh. Just okay. Alright, that's fine.
Strike with me!
Alright. I'm glad the other guys just kind of chill. Alright, I need to remember to do a stun attack once I break this guy's... Oh, never mind. Stab him in the neck with his own sword. Where's the other skirmisher? Perfectly timed parries. One more, and I can get my stun attack. Alright, R. Oh! Stun attack stuns him permanently because he's dead. And just like that, the conquest is over. Easy as that. We didn't even need to get this synchronized. It was all just a cruel ploy to get past the gate. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, and go take out King Burgred.
It's over, Burgred!
But no...
Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Remember, no disintegrations. Let's force it open. Oh, we got a Venom rune. Alright. He's abandoned it.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
So it's really as easy as that, huh?
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm?
You just take over a fortress and now all of a sudden somebody else is king? Here's what I know.
Chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe.
A clan
The brothers
emblem.
should see this.
Rations are full. It's journal. Oh, I just need to report back.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
It's already fallen asleep, huh?
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes?
What sigil?
She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Do you have any idea where
You
he's
were
gone?
one of Burgred's thanes. He must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tonna is our only lead. We talked to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tonna's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I would.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonna's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
For sure. Alright, we have a gear upgrade. We got skill points. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We got a new quest, bartering, that we will take care of in our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Actually, I truly appreciate your support. Yeah, I thought this was a good amount of combat in this episode, in this journey, in this adventure, whatever you want to call it. Good amount of combat. Still lots of story, which I personally love story in video games. That's why I play video games, is to learn new stories and find out new universes, new characters. And here we are with Vikings, and so far I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you are as well. So tune in to episode 7 so that we can find out what the heck Tonna is up to. What in the world is going on with this individual? So anyway, I hope to see you on the next adventure. Thank you for watching. See you later.